I recently learned that many plaintiff lawyers are deciding to forego a presentation at the start of a mediation. And you may know from past blogs that mediation is increasingly used as a form of alternative dispute resolution. Virtually every case, every major case, is mediated. And you will also know that often mediation can be successful. My approach has been to treat mediation as a very important part of the process. And I was surprised to hear a week or two ago that some lawyers are choosing not to present their case in the 15 or 20-minute, or it could be as long as an hour, outset of the mediation. I disagree with that approach. I think it is incumbent upon your lawyer to present a case very thoroughly and very coherently at a mediation. I don't think there's an advantage to be had by simply saying, I'm going to waive what I have a right to say and then proceed directly into the mediation. Why do I say this? Number one, you're there to show not only the mediator, who doesn't have final control, but certainly could be impressed with a very well presented case. You're there also to impress the other side, and particularly the insurance person who comes presumably with money to have the case resolved. And I think that person, he or she, needs to know that this case can be presented at a trial consistent in a manner that you present it at mediation. So there are a number of people who, I don't know if the word is impress, but a number of people you want to show that you believe in your case. And not only your own client, who has a right to see his or her case presented effectively and strenuously, but the other side, the insurer, the lawyer, and the mediator. This is their opportunity to hear from you, and it's your opportunity to synthesize, that is, put together all the evidence that has been marshaled to date, be it from documents, from depositions, from governmental investigations that bear directly or indirectly on your case, and so forth. So I think you would be well advised to make sure and discuss with your lawyer before that day of reckoning comes, before that mediation, which is the last day of reckoning before the ultimate reckoning, which is a trial. You would be well advised to speak to your lawyer to ask what is to be prepared. Now, the argument against presenting something is that why show the other side? Why tip off the other side to what your strategy is? Well, my answer is your strategy should be pretty evident. If the case has been prepared and if it has gone well, then you will know what the strong points are from the deposition, and indeed the other side should know what the strong points are that you will make at an opening, a closing, or in the course of a trial. So I don't think you're giving up much in a mediation, because surprise is typically something really from an earlier day, something that lawyers like to engage in decades and years ago. Now, a surprise may be nice, but if you've made the case very strongly and very clearly, then I don't think you'll be surprising them when you present in a very strong and effective way your case at a mediation. Thank you.